On January 8, 2025, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. extends a hearty welcome to Sofronio Vasquez, the grand winner of Season 26 of The Voice USA, during a courtesy call that took place at the President's Hall at Malacañang Palace. Through his accomplishment of becoming the first Filipino and Asian to win the renowned championship, Sofronio made history. Michael Bublé, a well-known singer and songwriter, served as his mentor and was a member of the team known as Team Bublé. In the highly competitive final episode of The Voice USA, Sofronio won the majority of votes, which resulted in him receiving a cash reward of $100,000 and a record deal with Universal Music Group. He also earned the hearts of the American people. His breathtaking performances, in especially his versions of Sia's Unstoppable and A Million Dreams from the film The Greatest Showman, garnered great appreciation from the judges as well as the audience members who watched the competition. Following his victory, Sofronio expressed his gratitude to all Filipinos around the world, particularly those living in the United States, for their love and support in a message that he made on social media. Prior to his breakthrough on the international arena, Sofronio got attention in the Philippines as a participant on Tawaging Tanghalan in its showtime. He made it to the semifinals of the competition, demonstrating his extraordinary vocal skill and his enthusiasm for music. It was a triumphant return home. For Sofronio, an artist hailing from San Diego, California, who is of Filipino and American descent, the opportunity to return to the Philippines and perform at Malacañang was a dream come true. His passionate performances and heartfelt narration captured listeners and coaches alike on The Voice USA, where he won the competition. Shortly after his victory, he received the invitation. Immediately prior to taking the stage, Sofronio expressed his gratitude by stating, "Performing here, in the land of my roots, is the greatest honor. This is for everyone who believes in the power of dreams," one that left an impression on people's hearts. Sofronio, who was dressed in a sophisticated navy suit that was adorned with traditional Filipino embroidery, seized the spotlight in the magnificent Rosal Hall of Malacañang Castle. All of the people in the room became silent as the first soft notes of A Million Dreams began to fill the room. The passionate theme of the song, which was about optimism and ambition, was conveyed by Sofronio's velvety, rich voice, which emotionally resonated with everyone who was present. Throughout the entirety of the performance, President Marcos and First Lady Liza Marcos, who was sat in the front row, displayed outward signs of mental distress. During the climax chorus, the First Lady's eyes began to well up with tears as Sofronio's voice became increasingly elevated. It was a rare public display of emotion from the nation's leader, but by the time the song was over, even the president was spotted wiping away tears. The audience exploded into a standing ovation as Sofronio held the final note, his voice soaring with the intensity and sincerity of his performance. As Sofronio bowed in a humble manner, many of the attendees, including high-ranking officials and diplomats, were brought to tears and warmly applauded. The struggle to achieve victory. The experience that Sofronio took over the course of The Voice USA was nothing short of incredible. Sofronio shown that he is a formidable opponent throughout the whole competition, beginning with his blind audition, in which all four coaches turned their chairs, and continuing through his show-stopping performances in the finals. Through the guidance of his tutor Michael Bublé, he deftly navigated each round, combining his classical expertise with his passion for contemporary pop and OPM, original Filipino music. It was his winning composition, A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman, that became an anthem for his quest. Sofronio revealed, "The song is a reflection of my own personal story. It's about daring to dream big, even when the odds are against you." One of the symbols of Filipino pride. An enormous amount of pride was given to the Philippines as a result of Sofronio's victory on an international stage. In the course of his performance in Malacañang, he conveyed his appreciation to the Filipino community for their unflinching support. In front of the audience, he addressed them and stated, "This victory is not just mine, it is ours. It's a testament to the talent, resilience, and spirit of the Filipino people." In the remarks that he delivered after the performance, President Marcos expressed his admiration for Sofronio. The President of the Philippines remarked, "You have demonstrated to the world the splendor and power of Filipino artistry. Your journey inspires us to believe in the power of dreams and the strength of our heritage." Unforgettable evening for everyone. Sofronio's passionate performance of "A Million Dreams" was the highlight of the evening's program, which also included performances by other well-known Filipino musicians. However, the performance that stole the show was Sofronio's. Immediately following his performance, Sofronio was given the opportunity to meet with President Marcos and the First Lady of the Philippines. Not only did they praise him for his talent, but they also praised him for his modesty and his commitment to his trade. The First Lady of the Philippines, Liza Marcos, informed him, "You have made your nation proud," while her voice was still thick with emotion. "Thank you for reminding us of the importance of dreaming big and working hard to achieve those dreams." Ever courteous, Sofronio expressed his gratitude to the first couple for their nice comments and stated his hope that music will continue to serve as a medium for reconciling cultures. "Music is a universal language," he stated once. "It has the power to unite people, and that's what I aim to do with every song I sing." Take a look ahead. In the midst of getting ready to launch his career after leaving Voice, Sofronio has ambitious goals for the years to come. He disclosed that he is now working on his debut album, which will include a combination of original songs and covers that pay homage to his Filipino roots. His heritage is Filipino. In addition, he showed an interest in working together with musicians from both the Philippines and other countries, with the objective of introducing Filipino music to an international audience. In his words, "This is just the beginning," Sofronio claimed. "I'm excited to see where this journey takes me, and I'm committed to using my platform to uplift others and promote our culture." An intimate moment to recall. Those who were present at the performance of Sofronio Vasquez at Malacanang will definitely remember it as a momentous occasion, not only in his professional life, but also in the hearts of those who witnessed it. The fact that he was able to establish a profound connection with his audience, in addition to his extraordinary vocal skill, cemented his position as one of the most motivational musicians to emerge from the Voice franchise. As the ovation eventually decreased and the evening came to a close, the message that Sofronio had left behind lingered in the air. "A million dreams are keeping me awake." Not only does this attitude resonate with dreamers, but it also resonates with an entire nation that has been inspired by his trip itself. At that precise moment, Sofronio Vasquez served as a reminder to the entire world that dreams, regardless of how monumental they may be, are attainable if they are pursued with zeal, perseverance, and heart.